Welcome back to the fourth segment of BERNAMA Today. Fabian is together with Shankar Joyrama. Welcome to the show.
Good morning.
Good morning. Had breakfast and all already.
Yes.
Okay, let's talk a little bit about chemistry. We want to quickly run into whatever we want to talk about. It's basically a social dating application that's designed and built in Malaysia and Singapore, and their vision is to enable busy people to find love around the world. True love, that's what they say.
Totally.
Totally. Anyway, and mobile phones these days, penetration rates are very high. Even our government is actually giving out discounts to purchase mobile phones, right? And mobile apps has been kicking off. Malaysia 2014 deemed to be a startup year for a lot of Malaysians. Let's talk a little bit about the first mobile dating application to launch in Malaysia. Tell us a little bit about Kehmistry, the app.
Okay. So, firstly, thank you for having us on this show.
Okay.
Pleasure to be here. Kehmistry essentially is a mobile dating app designed for busy people like you and me that doesn't really have a lot of time to go out and date.
Right.
But we still tend to spend time at a bookstore. We tend to spend time at a coffee outlet.
Right.
So, wouldn't it be perfect if you had an opportunity to just turn up your mobile phone, key in a few things, and immediately see the list of single people living or being around you right now itself.
Okay. So when you talk about single people, which means that in their criteria in that app they put single lah.
Yes, correct. So we hope it's all fully just real single people.
Yeah.
But essentially it's dating, so it's not a friendship app. So in
Okay.
that way we already eliminate those which are actually looking for other kinds of fun.
Okay.
So by using this app, you're actually coming in to look for a partner, whether it's a boyfriend, girlfriend, or maybe eventually for marriage. That's the big goal. But it's just to enable busy people like us to have a bigger chance of meeting more people.
Right. So what's the unique selling point? I mean, like, what will make me download this application? Is it because I want to know the people around me, the radius of 10 kilometers, 15 kilometers, or is it because this particular application has something different where it would let me know whether this person is single, which person uploaded the right picture or not, or this app has a feature to say that okay, maybe this face is not a face, this is a cartoon picture or whatsoever, and doesn't upload those kind of pictures.
Yeah, because we are using Facebook login as our login to the app.
Okay.
And you have to use Facebook login, so it is a criteria.
Alright.
You also need to have at least 50 friends before you can actually even get onto the platform. So we're also trying to do this to eliminate fake people or fake personalities.
Yes.
So you can't upload a picture of Brad Pitt and claim you're Brad Pitt.
Right. Okay. 50 people. Do you think is it too little, or is it just?
It's just a sweet spot essentially. Malaysian average in terms of number of friends on Facebook is actually about 213. So and with the highest in the world, global average is really 100.
Okay.
But by keeping it at 50, we're trying to eliminate people from using bots or any form of manipulation to actually get onto the system.
Okay.
So firstly, it's linked to Facebook, so we immediately get to know your
location,
your basic information. So it's not too much information about basic information. So your profile, your name, your picture, what do you like, so if you like Bruno Mars, and if you look at your matches, if you find a girl, if you find say Samantha likes Bruno Mars, you also have a conversation point to talk to her. Oh, my favorite song is this and this and this.
So in that app that we will flash a little later on, you can see the application. There you go. This is the logo. You actually match personalities, or you match interests?
We don't match anything. We just create a platform for you to meet more people. At the end, it's still up to your initiative of who you want to check out.
Okay.
So we give you a list of matches of single people based on a criteria of gender and age. And we just sort it out based on proximity for you.
Okay.
If you like a particular someone, or you think they're particularly interesting, say maybe Samantha's a surgeon, and she's a 20-year-old surgeon, you want to get to know her.
Right.
You can click on her, you see more details about her, and then if you really like her, you can chat with her.
Okay.
She also gets the same message saying, oh, Fabian right now wants to talk to me.
Okay.
And this is Fabian's profile. If she thinks, oh my god, this guy looks really cute and I want to get to know him, she allows the chat and she starts chatting with you as well.
So there is an app, there is a chat application basically.
Technically,
yes. Technically in that, and the whole database belongs to you guys, right? I mean the whole chat database and all that. This is
but we don't view into the conversations. That's something which we don't want to do because it's privacy as well.
Yeah.
So we don't go into a conversation, view the conversation that's going on. conversations are all privately encrypted as well, so we ensure that you have full privacy when you use the app.
So when they view your profile, right, is it a Facebook profile or is it
It's
is it a link?
It's essentially the profile is actually built by pulling certain basic information from Facebook.
Okay. And if let's say, for example, right, I'm here in KL and the other person is in Penang or Kedah, somewhere else, right? And when you do things like this, because when you say here around the world, right? Does it cover the whole Malaysia, or is it segregated by country or state or location?
Okay. Right now, because we're basically a Malaysian Singaporean company, what we want to do is our main core target market is actually to make it work in Malaysia and specifically in KL and Klang Valley. Simply because I think if you talk specifically about the Klang Valley, we are extremely busy people, and a lot of busy people typically don't make time to go and find a date.
Correct.
So essentially, that's our core target market. But we have a bigger vision. Our big vision essentially is to be the best dating app in the whole of Southeast Asia.
Right.
So we talk about Singapore, we talk about Indonesia. When you go down to Jakarta, go down to Bali, or even go down to say Bangkok, we want to be the de facto dating app that people talk about.
Right.
So that's where we talk about creating this opportunity for people worldwide to essentially use our app. And we don't limit it by geographic regions as well. So even if we get someone that's using it, or we find a cluster of people using it in say in Catalonia in Spain, that's fine by us as well.
Okay.
So we essentially are catering to a world market, and we're not limiting ourselves.
Okay. How about if you look into startups, right? These startup companies, you actually invest some money into this. Let's move it from a user base to a business point of view, right? This company has been founded by yourself, and currently the whole app is actually self-funded. Now, just to let you know, the regions of actually creating an app like this will range about 20,000 to about 30 to 40,000 ringgit. One app, depending on the developer's time. Just to let you guys know. Now, you've self-funded all this, right? And you are looking at options to get seed funding.
I've actually got two other partners as well. So it's actually three of us as co-founders.
Co-founders, right? And when you look about seed funding, when you talk about seed funding, you're looking at guys from Cradle, or you're looking at angel investors?
We're actually keeping the options totally open right now. We have certain contacts that we are actually talking to already, which have actually signaled actually heavy interest in us. But we are currently evaluating, because we also want to have, we just don't want to get investment or seed funding just because someone's giving us the biggest amount. We want something called smart money. So someone that also has the right kind of capital amounts, as well as the right kind of contacts and leverage, so that we can actually create a more and I would say effective relationship, really.
Right.
So smart money actually is everything, because you want someone with the right connections plus with the right amount of money as well.
Right. So and you're looking into in the 6 digits or in the 7 digits?
We're looking for 7 digits.
7 digits actually. Okay. So this is going to be like a big thing in Malaysia and Singapore, and I think your target market here in the Klang Valley is also one of the best target markets, and in Singapore as well, where marriage rates are dropping down the drain. It's going to happen here. I foresee that one day it's happening here. But you know what? We're gonna wrap this up for now. Just to let you know that you can actually log on to kehmistry.com, KEHMISTRY. There you go, KEHMISTRY.com. And that's the website. You can find out a little bit more information. When is this going to be launched? Do you mind sharing with us?
We will be launching the app in early January. So we'd love to have more single people actually on it. Right. At that point of time.
Probably throw some events. Maybe get some get-togethers, and
we will be organizing.
Maybe Chandra, you can come back and tell us one success story, 2 how the app is doing so far, and 3 monetization of an app, because we could talk to you about a startup company that whether it's doing well or not in Malaysia, and the challenges that you face in a whole different perspective. We can talk so many things about this, because this year around the government is also asking us to start our own business. They're giving a lot of loans, a lot of funds to get entrepreneurs like you and me to go out there and start something new, right? Thank you very much for coming in. I think the next time around we'll make it a little longer for you to talk about Kehmistry. This is just a starting of a new app that's going to be launched here in Malaysia in the first few weeks of January.
Yes, correct.
Hopefully. All right, thank you very much for watching Friday's edition of BERNAMA Today. We got the Malay news up next. Anything you want to say before you go?
I'd say just check us out on our website, kehmistry.com, as well as see us on Facebook for all our updates. And we look forward to seeing all you awesome people on our app.
Thank you very much, and it's a pleasure, telling you about this and pleasure talking to you.
Thank you very much.
Have a wonderful Friday, God bless you, and have a safe weekend ahead.